U.S. of Archie, hey, hey, hey.
Reggie! Reggie!
Hey, what's the idea of turning off my stereo?
Hey, what's the idea of playing it so loud?
Yeah, we could hear it all the way down the block.
You don't pick up all the treble and bass if you don't play it loud.
You're gonna pick up trouble and bass if you're not careful.
Hey, who's the one who turned off the music?
You see that, wise guy? He did.
Well, thank you, Chuck. We thought our eardrums were gonna burst. Reggie, you're gonna hurt your hearing playing all that loud music.
Ah, baloney. Loud music never hurt anybody.
Oh, yeah? Well, lots of kids all over the country are hurting their hearing with too much loud music.
Says who?
My doctor, for one, that's who. Reggie, you better have your ears tested. Yes, they're having free hearing tests at the school.
Get my hearing tested? Don't make me laugh.
Well, poor hearing isn't exactly a laughing matter at any time. And one man who was especially aware of the importance of all aspects of sound was Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone. In addition to having his own school for the deaf, he was also professor of vocal physiology at Boston University. The Archie Gang's forebears were there in 1875 when Bell was just beginning his great work.
How do you like these new quarters here in Boston, Tom?
Great. Let's get to work. Alec, I think we're ready to test the new telephone transmitter.
Now, if my guess is correct, as I speak into the diaphragm, its vibrations will be transmitted through the acid and over the wire.
Well, fine. I'll go to the bedroom and pick up the receiver. Yell out when you're ready.
Ah! Mr. Watson! Mr. Watson! Come here, I want you.
Ah! I heard you, Mr. Bell. You asked me to come. What is it?
You heard me over the telephone?
Yes! It works! Yeah! Oh, it works! Wonderful!
You understand what he's going to do?
Yeah, he's gonna fall right on his face. That thing'll never work.
Reggie, this is a great moment in history. That's right. He's going to talk to a group of scientists in Boston. And that's over 14 miles away.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've explained briefly to you how the telephone works. Now, to demonstrate. Boston operator, give us the news from Washington.
This is the Boston operator. The engineers of the Boston and Maine Railroad have struck.
Hey, I can't believe it. That's wonderful. Wow.
How is the weather in Boston?
It looks like rain. How is it there with you, Mr. Bell?
Wonderful. Hey, just wonderful.
That was just the beginning of our modern telephone. Alexander Graham Bell went on to improve and modify the telephone to the worldwide communications medium it is today. And to think it all started because one man had a dedication to helping those who were hard of hearing.
Hey, Arch, I just took the hearing test, and guess what? Just a minute, Arch. Moose, turn that jukebox down, will ya? Now, what's the matter with you anyway? Don't you know that loud noises can hurt your hearing? I mean, that's the trouble with the world today. There's too much noise pollution. Yeah, you heard me. There's too much noise pollution, and it's time we stopped abusing our gift of hearing. And loud noises are also a drain on the nervous system. And another thing.
U.S. of Archie, hey, hey, hey.